is back for Villa. His first game since January. He's still not fully fit, but Villa fans will be hoping that Andy can light the spark of recovery, just as he did for Everton in their darkest days some 3 to 4 years ago. Well, the Villa side shows changes from the team thrashed 5-0 at Southampton last Saturday that leaves them one off the bottom of the table. The most notable is the dropping of skipper Alan Evans from the defence. Paul Elliott and Martin Keown are the two central defenders tonight, with Gary Williams at right back. And there's also no place for Warren Aspinall, a recent buy from Everton. Watford are unchanged. It's the side that beat Arsenal on Saturday, hoping no doubt tonight to give their chairman Elton John a winning 40th birthday present. Certainly the man in form for them is Luther Blissett, 6 goals in his last 6 games. The referee tonight, Alan Flood of Manchester, his first visit to Villa Park. So Aston Villa get this game underway, and the dark shirts attacking the goal to our left. And certainly if there's to be a Villa revival this season now, it's got to start tonight with 2 home games immediately following this one against Coventry and against Manchester City. There's no doubt that manager Billy McNeil is looking for a maximum of 9 points to ease their very real relegation worries. Watford comfortably placed in the middle of the table, in 10th position in fact. Here come Watford now with Kevin Richardson. They're taken out by Mark Walters. So a good promising break here for Aston Villa. And a goal kick. Villa, who were hoping to do to Watford there what Southampton did to them on Saturday, when Villa found themselves 2 goals down almost as soon as there was a kick-off. Tony Copen, who knows the Midlands air well. 87 league appearances for Birmingham City. Keown. Sims. Free kick, the foul by Andy Gray on Steve Sims. Towards Barnes, looked for Blissett. Birch back there doing a good defending job for Aston Villa. And again. But it only falls as far as Rostron. His cross coming in towards Bardsley. That's a goal kick. No, it must have just clipped off Dorigo, the referee pointing to the corner. Plenty of jockeying for position there, and I dare say a few elbows as well going in, and the referee having a word with Mark Falco as the next corner comes in. And Villa getting that one away, but not very far. Porter turning it in much deeper this time. And a good save there by Spink after Blissett had got his shot in. And Villa nearly in the deepest of trouble again. Porter's long cross in this time, falling there for Blissett, hit first time. And Villa scramble it away. Goal kick. Nigel Gibbs to David Bardsley. And another corner. Again, Sims going forward towards the near post. They keep just McClelland and Gibbs back, and everybody else pushed in a very forward position, Watford. They'll look either for Barnes or Sims to flick it on from the near post. Sims this time, but it was Elliott who got above him. Porter again crossing it in! And Watford go into the lead with Mark Falco. We're 20 minutes gone. Falco, who scored a hat-trick against Villa back in October, puts them in trouble again. The cross coming in, Falco's diving header. Nice touch there by Hunt. Here's Cooper. And now Gray. Again, Sims had come across to do a marking job on him. What support has he got? He's got Dorigo here. Hit him once more towards Stainrod. It falls again for Andy Gray. Gets his shot in and it's just wide. Well, it would be typical of Andy if he were to be the saviour. He's so often in his career has been the man for the moment. And this is a vital moment for Villa. Dorigo, 5 minutes to go to half-time. Again, Gray touching it down, this time for Birch. Played in again for Stainrod. Birch wanting it back and had taken up a very good position too, but it's with Mark Walters now. As Villa seek this equaliser before half-time. Andy Gray on the far side gets it back. And it's whacked away by Bardsley. Blissett, Barnes, Elliott for Villa. Look at the space here now for Bardsley. There could be more trouble for Villa. Blissett's going outside him. But Bardsley with a shot. Beautifully saved by Spink. Grabbed it and held on to it. And it was a fiercely struck shot as well by David Bardsley onto the left foot. Took a little deflection too. Gray claiming that he was fouled there by Steve Sims. The referee was perfectly positioned though. Elliott. Bardsley taking it off him. Hunt. I know that Billy McNeil, the Villa manager, was worried about the commitment that Aston Villa showed down at Southampton last Saturday. Well, I think they've given him a fair bit here in this first half, but they do look a side dreadfully low on confidence. And they are this goal down, but here's Walters. Oh, my goodness, right across the face of the goal, and it needed just the merest touch, either from Stainrod or from Hunt, I think it is. Yes, Hunt. This play here, and a very interesting ball played in there by Walters, and it just needed the touch, but it gets a corner. At the moment, Aston Villa looking like a side that doesn't really know where its next goal is coming from, let alone its next win. They look so dreadfully low on confidence. But maybe they can be lifted now by Mark Walters. It's not a bad cross, but Sims is on the end of it. He wasn't under a lot of pressure, but he's conceded the corner. Villa's 10th of the game. Paul Birch, smallest man on the field at 5'6", with the corner for Aston Villa. Gray trying to get up there. It might come for Keown. They claim handball there, but the referee didn't even consider a penalty. The Villa players are chasing after him, but the referee didn't want to know. And he's given a free kick to Watford. As you can see, they're still surrounding him, and Andy Gray feeling that there was a penalty, a handball inside that penalty area. Referee Flood said no. That's where they claimed a handball, and it clearly did hit the hand, but the ball hit the hand and not the hand hitting the ball. Made in again towards Cooper, who'd made quite a good break from the midfield. Elliott. McClellan going for that one, getting it with his head. Hunt stood off it for a moment, and Richardson was able to collect. Now Falco, it might break for him. It got there first. Now Rostrom. It's a a good run, but can he get his cross in? It's a good deep one towards Barnsley on the far side, up with his head, and Falco hitting the crossbar, and Watford so close to being 2 ahead. A great run by Will Frostland, and at the end of it, a splendid header from Bardsley. Gets up really well there, the number 7, and Falco hitting it against the crossbar. Falco offside, a free kick to Aston Villa. 20 minutes of the second half gone, and Watford still leading a goal to 0. Scorer Mark Falco after 20 minutes of the first half. Daly. Gray now playing it for Williams. Daly. Dorigo turned nicely there. Walters, a bit more purpose about Aston Villa in this little spell, and Walters bringing a good save out of Tony Coton. Beginning to buzz a little bit there, Aston Villa. And Walters hitting it strongly with their left foot, well saved by Coton. Just got 1 or 2 options now, and he's gone for Cooper, and Porter gets it back. No corner. Linesman, after the referee had looked at him, made no indication. For the header and a free kick for Villa. Nigel Spink with a long free kick aimed towards Andy Gray, who was having a real tussle there with Steve Sims, and now Steve Hunt all the way through! And Villa have equalised. With 81 minutes gone, Aston Villa give themselves a slim lifeline in this game. A lovely touch there by Stainrod, and suddenly it's put Steve Hunt through under the body of Coton, and Villa are level at 1-1. That's what the Villa fans have been waiting so long for. Bardsley probing forward and finding Falco. For Dorigo. Now for Mark Walters. Hunt, the scorer. Good jump by McClelland. Allen. And Villa just a little slow to react there as well for them that Spink came out so quickly. Been a long, hard night for Billy McNeil, and a long, hard season as well. Final whistle, and it's not 3 points for Villa, which they badly wanted with the first of their 3 home games to come. But half a loaf, I suppose, is better than none, and Steve Hunt provided that with his goal that saved Villa 9 minutes from time, after some good work by Stainrod, after Mark Falco had put Watford into the lead with 20 minutes of the first half gone.